All right, guys, out at UTV Takeover, and Polaris has their new RZR XP S. This is the 2026, just came out today. This unit here has some accessories on it. This is their backcountry package, so it adds another $10,000 off the base price for the Ultimate. Four-seaters, $29,499. This is a great machine. Obviously, you've got the new fang lights. This comes with a winch. All the axles, prop shafts are upgraded. These arms are much beefier than a RZR XP. The shocks, this is an actual dual rate spring package on a Walker Evans Velocity shock. The fronts are 2.5 instead of the 2-inch you'll see on the RZR XP. The rears are also 2.5. What else we got here? All the accessories you find on a RZR XP fit. These boxes, tire carrier, all the accessories fit on here, no problem. Talked to the engineer who worked on this project, and this cage is the same style and everything as the RZR XP, but it is a beefier material. High clearance radius rods here in the back, and these are pretty beefy. Drivetrain, again, it's a lot of Pro S inspired stuff. The stock unit comes with 32-inch tires. This is one of their packages, the backcountry package, and these are 33s, but 5-lug setup on this. So beefed up hubs and everything, and brakes are bigger than the RZR XP. Lots of neat stuff on this. It still has the ride command on the Ultimate. One thing that is kind of interesting on this is it does have different throttle modes, which is different. And then in ride command, you can change the speed limit on it. So if you've got someone that's new, you can set the speed limit of anywhere from 35 mile an hour on up, 5 mile an hour increments. The shifter is supposedly easier to shift between gears, especially if you're uphill or downhill, so that's kind of nice. But pretty cool. This thing's beefed up to be like a driveline and drivetrain and everything to handle turbo power without being a turbo. 115 or 114 horsepower. It's the XP 1000 engine, ProStar. So very cool. They do have I think two-seaters here at Takeover, so you can actually do a demo ride if you so desire. You got to sign up for that though. One other thing about this is the transmission definitely has lower gearing. This is more like a Trail and Rock edition kind of gearing. I can't remember what it's comparable to, maybe Pro S, but definitely a good low range for rock crawling, so that's exciting. Here at Sand Hollow, this is a decent wheelbase, just a tad long, but it's not as long as a Pro R or a Pro S, so it's better from that perspective. I'm not sure how big of a tire you can fit on here. They do have 33s that they have on the backcountry edition. These are 32s. I'm thinking the only spot you're gonna hit is right in this area, maybe at full lock and bumping. So I don't think that's going to happen that much. So hopefully a 35 will fit, and if so, that'll be a perfect setup for rock crawling with this thing. Hey guys, over at the Polaris booth at UTV Takeover, and they have two different RZR XP S's you can drive, the 2-seat and the 4-seat. All right, so that's the 2-seat there, and here's the 4-seat. So you can see these do come with the 32-inch tire. That's a Pro Armor Trekker, and again 5-lug wheels and everything. But you can demo these at UTV Takeover. So I took out the 2-seater yesterday, and just to get a feel for it, what I found, so shocks, they're geared for hard riding, not very plush, but you can hit stuff pretty hard. You're not going to G these out. You're not going to bottom out and G out, so that's good. But I think they could soften these up a little bit. To be fair, I don't know what the air pressure is. To me, it looks like that's probably at least 18, and the guys I asked didn't know either. So chatter bumps in the sand, especially after the rain, are huge. So it has been raining here. Sand is wet. Chatter bumps are horrible. And if you got too much air in your tires, it's going to lead to a rough ride. Could also soften up the shocks a little bit, but in my estimation, I think the shock package is a little bit aggressive. The 72-inch track width, though, is money. I could definitely see setting up this car. This is what I want. Set this up as an adventure rig. Take the back seats out, because this is a good length. A lot of 4-seaters these days are huge. This is set up to, small adults or kids in the back. It doesn't have tons of leg room, but it's great for creating a platform back here for all your gear. So that is what I will probably end up doing, is getting a 4-seater. 72-inch track width is perfect. It's not too wide. This car isn't too big. For Utah, you don't really need a turbo. You just need great suspension. So I would probably just do some shock work, and again, set up that back seat. Polaris has great setup for the bed. These boxes are awesome, and the tire carrier just bolts right up. So that's a good package for back there. I love having the 5-lug, bigger brakes and everything. Really solid machine. They've beefed up all the drivetrain. So I think this is a better car than people are talking about, and I'm going to keep my eye on it, and probably get one at some point.